I'm coming down, I need you here. I gotta get back on my levels. Come and take a ride with me. Baby, ride ahead with me. On our own level. Levels. Come and take a trip with me. Horizon.
The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nail. I got another brick. Nigga, learn young, you gotta struggle till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I can never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nail. I got another brick.
Got another back, you know we out here hustling. Keep it moving on the grind, you know what it is. Here in Killer City, nothing is just giving in. Wouldn't want it any other way, we not new to this. No, we gon' get it in though. Party all night, not a worry over here. Oh, get up out my face though. All that fake love you showing, give that shit to someone else. You know I ain't going for it, no. He said, baby, you know that I got you. All of the shit we done been through. Let me keep riding by your side, not just for the night, no. Let me ease your mind, baby, this feels right.
Nigga, learn young, you gotta struggle till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I could never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nail. I got another brick. Nigga, learn young, you gotta struggle till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I could never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nail. I got another brick.
What's up, everybody? It's URBNKC Podcast. This is episode 21. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Shout out to everybody in the studio. Shout out to my special guest. We are getting started a little bit late today. Had some technical difficulties, so we do apologize, y'all. But I'm going to give everybody a chance real quick to go around the table, introduce themselves, let them all know what it is that y'all do, where they can find you and everything. Let's start down here with you, sir.
What's going on? It's your boy Treasure B. You can find me on Facebook at Hog Treasure, YouTube Treasure B, Instagram Treasure B. Everything Treasure B, Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Get with me, born and raised. Let's get it.
And let them know what you do. What are you known for?
I sing. I'm known for singing, rapping. I'm an artist all the way around the board. Freestyle, my specialty. You know what I'm saying? Just unique with it, different. You know, just like different. You know, something rare. You know, for all type of music. You know, for real. At all ages. You know, old people, young people. you need a slow song, a gangster hook. Get with me. You trying to put some money down on freestyle? Get with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Need me to perform? Let me know. Tap in.
All right. And you, ma'am?
All right, so guys, my name is Yanni K. Baby. I am a singer-songwriter out of Kansas City, Missouri. I also do tarot and a lot of like natural healing things and herbs and tinctures and all of the things. You can find me on Instagram, Yanni K. Baby. That's YANNIKBABII. And then Facebook is like my government because they some haters. So it's Kiana Gibson. But yeah, that's what I got.
Facebook is some haters. All right, and you?
Yo, so my name is Angela Wright. I am the owner and creator of Discover Your Design, which is an interior design company located in Lenexa, Kansas. Born and raised here in Kansas City, Missouri. We have a home collection of multiple items. We do art all over the world. Yeah, so that's me.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And this is your first podcast, right?
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
It is. Period. I love when somebody has their first podcast experience with URBNKC because this is the place for it. And I'm just so excited to be able to bring creatives of all worlds together.
Yeah.
And you know, y'all already know if you tune into URBNKC that the kind of running theme here is networking. Like it's all about networking. You don't know who you're gonna be sitting with until like a week prior. So it's just about getting around the table, having that vibe, having that connection, and being able to kind of share our journeys with the world together. But manifestation, since you believe in this so much, I love that because as you speak things into the universe. So sometimes we have to even remind ourselves why it is that we do this shit. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it out loud. All right. So real quick, everybody's opinion, and I'm going to ask everybody's opinion this. You are not in the music industry. However, you can still give an opinion of this, and I love an outside view. What is your opinion on the local music industry of Kansas City currently? Let's start down here. Come on. What do you think? Don't get quiet
Okay,
now.
let me see. Right now, what's popping in the city? What I think we lit. I think we got shit on fire right now. I think it's our time for real, honestly. I like a lot of sounds. You know, some songs got purpose, some don't.
Right.
But they got good beats, and that person might have good style. You know what I'm saying? So you make up for it. But you know, overall, we've been doing good lately. I like, you know what I'm saying, some of the artists I be listening to right now. I be listening to like Rule Hart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Page Ho. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Mars Black.
For sure.
Who else I listen to? All stuff. I listen to a lot of my music and my partners.
Of course.
Nutty,
Pop your
Feta
shit.
Cheese, Hitman. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
D Nutty. You know, Feta Cheese. Who else? It's a lot of good music going on right now.
Yeah.
I'll be around. I like Huncho too. Huncho Richie.
Huncho Richie.
Yeah, he
shit.
stand out. He different. He unique. You know what I'm saying? I like his style. Who else? It's a lot of people though. Shout out to everybody though. Shepherd. You know, it's my boy going hard. Forward them. CJ and them. I listen to their stuff.
Yeah.
You know, everybody. You know, Kid Max.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Trust the process
KB.
entertainment.
You know, I listen to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing y'all thing. Everybody's got to come together, stick together. You know, PSR League and them, you know, everybody jungle. It's the jungle.
Oh, you know
Man,
everybody,
fuck
I was ready to
baby.
say.
You know what I'm saying?
We better
Yeah,
go
well
down
connected.
the
Shout out to everybody I
Well
fuck with.
connected.
Say everybody you can't see.
Yeah, I listen to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I share that shit.
That's
I say that
awesome.
shit. I fuck with them in
That's
person. We
good.
perform together. Okay.
Absolutely.
It's all love. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what it is. But yeah, that's what I think about it. You know, people saying, you know, I'm just different myself. I like to come different. Once I do a lot that people can't do, you know what I'm saying? You know, not that I'm better than nobody. That's the way God made me. So
No,
I
for
just come with
sure.
a different style.
Yeah.
I know for a fact they ain't heard my sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's the way God gifted me. You know, but I'm thankful. You know, so I
Yeah.
just try to use it in different ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be different. I don't try to just be stuck on rapping, stuck on singing. I could have just, I was a singer first.
Right.
But then God just blessed me with, I don't know what he started doing, but you know what I'm saying? This rapping came to the freestyling. Everything just, you know, my pain really did it. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, pain the game. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everything I've been through. That's what made treasure for real. You know what I'm saying? Honestly.
That's what's
You
up.
know, so I just go for my heart on everything I do. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
right.
Just been pushing hard for so long, 31, you know what I'm saying? Killer City, born and raised, no kids, you know what I'm saying? Just been going hard, been through it all. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't expect me to do what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Counting me out. Probably still hoping I don't make it, you know what I'm saying? But I love it. I'm going to keep going hard as I can go.
Yeah.
Every
That's
day.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful. But, you know, I'm here though. You know what I'm saying? Need a hook, you know what I'm saying? Anything verse. You know, I'm here. I'm always ready to work, show love. Clap. I clap in the audience, you know what I'm saying? I record, I pull my camera up. I ain't never no hater.
Yeah.
That's right.
I pop out, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm dolo with the game. You know, see treasure, you know what I'm saying?
That's
But
right.
nigga ain't perfect, nigga go through shit though, you know what I'm saying? Be a lot of shit, obstacles. You gotta, you know, hold on, keep going, never give up. Stay
Yeah,
focused. You know, just gotta know your worth, know your purpose.
For sure.
Yeah, but I love the city. You know what I'm saying? We tough. You know what I'm saying? Been overlooking us, but we come together. We rocking right now on fire. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I definitely think the
Coming
city
with
has
it.
got some big things going on in the current state right now that's really like putting some shine on Kansas City that it deserved, I really feel like. What do you think? Your opinion, kind of.
So I've been doing music in Kansas City for a very long
Yes, ma'am.
time. Very,
Nice.
very long time. Like Pub Days, long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Eclipse,
We've known each
Avalon
other
Days.
forever. That's so
I
crazy.
know,
No, for
like
real.
that's a long
For real.
time.
Yeah.
So I have seen the progression, and
Yeah.
then I have also seen the fall, and I have seen the politics, and I have been a part of all of it. You know what I mean? There are amazing artists that are out there. Yes,
sure.
there's amazing new artists coming up. When you did your Queens of KC, I was like, I don't
Yes.
know any of these
It's
girls.
crazy. Some of the
Nice.
newer artists were really
Yeah.
phenomenal.
They're-
And then I
they're
was
really
able to
good.
bring out some legends. So I was
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
this is crazy. Like,
Yeah, so I was like, okay, and you know me, like I'm always in and out of it, in and out. So I'm not consistent. So every time I come back, I'm like, damn, it's like 30 new rappers. Like, where'd y'all come from? But
Right.
I don't know. I'm a keep it on a more business
Yeah.
mindset.
Right.
So for me, the state of the Kansas City music, I've traveled a lot of places. I've been able to see and do a lot of things. So I've been able to see the different type of level of support for
Yeah.
artists and things like that. I will say the support level in Kansas City is not given for me. And it's like when you have someone that is doing something, it's always gonna be, oh, you're Jeffin, or oh, you trying to be in somebody's face, or
feel bad for doing the
yeah,
right
you know what I
thing.
mean?
That
Like,
part.
no, like I'm supposed to be out here getting my face known. I'm
That's
supposed
right.
to be out here
Yeah.
networking. I'm
That's
supposed
right.
to be out here in people's face
Yeah.
that has the spotlight
People be
in the
hating,
state.
man.
You know what I
People be
mean?
hating. Yes.
So yeah, and then too, people don't like to pay artists. You want me to do a hook, but you don't want to pay me nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's
absolutely
crazy.
not.
Right.
And then you want me to write it,
Yeah.
and you want me to come up with the theme. You want me to
Right.
create a song for you, but
Yeah,
you
see,
don't want to pay
songwriting
me.
is
This
a
can't
whole
be
different
like-
level.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And especially with me being a songwriter
For
as well,
sure.
it's definitely different. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I just would love to see Kansas City like come together for real, and it don't matter who's in who video.
That
It
part.
don't matter who's doing a song with who.
That part.
Like, until somebody really make it up out of here, we
Right.
ain't really had nobody really make it up out of here.
Yeah.
That part.
Except for Tech Nine, and
Except
he's
for Tech.
like underground. He did that shit on his
Still
own.
independent. Yeah.
Right.
Independent,
And it's
yeah.
like because of this shit though.
For sure.
Can I cuss on you?
Absolutely. you
Okay.
can.
So like because
I
of this
cuss like a
though,
sailor.
like you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
For sure.
If the town came together, and this is, I know this might not ever happen, but whatever, just listen to me, okay?
Yeah.
So if the town came together, get like a real good R&B singer,
For sure.
a girl and a boy,
For sure.
get two hot ass rappers, a boy and a girl, and just really like push them,
Mm-hmm.
then Kansas City will be on the map the way it needs to, so everybody can come up.
Facts.
I've been in meetings, I've heard things with industry people, and this is me not even, just listen. The reason why Kansas City is not marketable is because, one, they look at your numbers in your town 1st. If your town isn't going to support you,
That part.
then they're going to be like, well, what's
Why put the
going
money
on?
behind you?
I'm
Yeah.
not going to, I need to know if I come to your city that you're going to be able to sell out this.
That part.
Well,
Well, shit,
little-
because if your hometown like pride or fans isn't hype, where do you think it's gonna be hype at?
Yeah.
Now,
For real, though.
I will say that there is a lot of times that artists have to go outside
Yeah.
to become more recognized. Like the
Yeah.
Beatles, they came to America and became
Yeah.
famous. I have way more of a fan base in Ghana than I have here in America.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, you still got to be able to show something. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you don't have a fan base somewhere and can't bring a crowd out somewhere, what am I
Uh-huh.
talking about? For sure.
Yeah.
They have to be able to market you, to invest in you, and confidence is a huge part of that too. Because if
It
you don't
is.
carry yourself like you are the fucking shit, like you are the main character everywhere you go, then bitch, what are they investing in?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. But let's get a perspective from someone who's not in the music industry. What do you think about the Kansas City music industry as a consumer and as someone who probably knows people who might do music in the Kansas City music industry as well? Do you know anyone?
I do.
Personally? Okay.
I know an artist by the name of Bombay.
Okay, Bombay
Okay.
J.
Yes.
That's where I know you
Bombay.
from. I've been
Yup,
looking
yup.
at you like, I
Yeah.
know this
Yup.
man.
Okay, love Bombay J.
Love him. Shout out to him. That is
Yeah.
one of my good friends. He's
For
like
sure.
a brother to me.
Okay.
And I've seen him go through different waves of trying to get his name out there and get
Yeah.
exposure.
Yeah.
And to her point, it is such a critical, I would say, virus in Kansas City amongst a lot of our people to where we become very cliquish.
For sure.
That-
For
And
sure.
we become very, I know this person, so I'm going to cheer for them as loud as I can, but because I don't really know you and you up there also doing it, I'm not really going to cheer for you after you come
That
up
part.
behind my friend.
That part.
And it's kind of like, no, cheer for all.
Cheer
We
for
all
all
trying to
of
make it.
Yeah.
And they always
Yeah.
say, if there's not room at the
Picking and
table,
choosing.
we should get wood and make this table bigger,
Absolutely.
bigger than what it is. So all of us can make it and support and love on each other. But we sometimes have a crab in the barrel mentality
Right.
where it's like, I want you to make it, but if you start to make it more than me, or you
Right,
start to
right,
become
right,
better
right.
than me,
That's it.
let me yank that support back.
Absolutely.
Let me stop liking your
Now
videos.
you're looking a little too much like competition.
Let me stop sharing your posts. Like, let me stop doing those things
Yeah.
because I don't want you to get one more like than me, or I don't want
Right.
your video to get more exposure than me.
Right.
And I find that to be one of the biggest issues, not just in the music industry in Kansas City. I just think in general with a lot of our business owners and
Yeah.
entrepreneurs,
Absolutely.
I find that we sometimes take things back.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
That's crazy. That is a wild perspective, and I love it. What's up, Dave? Okay. Okay. Got you. I see it now.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
agree with
Yeah.
that, too.
No, I totally agree. That's wild as hell. It's interesting to be able to hear someone's perspective from someone who is on the outside you know, but you're a business owner, so you can relate. And that's the thing with Urban KC is like, it doesn't matter what business you're in, music industry, the fashion business, the, you know, live visuals, the industry, any industry, any business, you can relate to the fact that support can feel one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And so that's interesting. With that being said, let's dive a little bit into your brand.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of a picture here. Let's show people your brand promo. So you sent in. Okay, tell them about your brand and what the name is and what this creatively. Why did you create this brand?
Absolutely. So the name of the company is called Discover Your Design. So back in 2010. I would say 9 or 10. I had a real bad hardship in my life.
Okay.
I hit severe depression after losing someone that I was engaged with.
Okay.
He ended up passing away unexpectedly on the weekend.
Wow.
And so I hit really, really bad depression, and I turned to alcohol.
Okay.
And I was drinking like a lot to where it was basically my stabilizer for the day.
Yeah.
And going through depression is a whole nother world. Like, you know, you have people that love you, you know, you have people that care for you, but it honestly consumes you.
Yeah.
And so I allowed depression to consume me. And then I ended up being homeless, and I started sleeping in my car. And then I was lying to my friends, like, oh, can I come over and use your shower? My place is being renovated.
Right.
And all of this stuff, right? It was like trying to keep up a whole double life.
Right.
And it just became very overwhelming. And so I never forget it. Like, I was at my apartment, and lights was off because my lights got cut off. I was on food stamps, and I was also, I had a warrant out for my arrest because I didn't pay a parking ticket.
Right.
So I had all these things going on that kept hitting me. And finally I was like, okay, I gotta change this.
Yeah.
And that week of me wanting to make those changes was when I ended up losing my place.
Wow.
And so I ended up sleeping in my car, and then I was like, you know what, it's time for me to go back home. And so I went back to my parents' house, and I tried to play it off and was like, I'm just here to watch a movie. And I ended up breaking down like severely. And my mom and dad was completely shocked. They was like, why didn't you come home sooner?
Right.
And pride is another virus. Pride is a beast.
That right there.
Pride is a beast.
Yeah.
And pride would not allow me to tell anybody what was going on with me. And so I ended up moving back home with my parents, and staying with them and getting back on my feet. And so my mom told me when I moved back in, I never forget it. She said, you have one day to wallow in your piss.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
And after your one day, me and your dad are going to let you know that you need to pick yourself back up, and you need to redesign your life.
Redesign.
And that whole entire day, I stayed in the bedroom, like going over those words.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to literally rediscover who I am, and I need to redesign who I am. And Discover Your Design was born.
Crazy.
And so I was like, I need to discover me, and I need to redesign it. But I was like, but not in the way it was.
Right.
Because if you spell Discover Your Design, how it sounds is normal.
Right.
So I came up with a unique spelling for Discover Your Design, and that's how I reinvented myself, which was through rediscovery. And so from that, thank you, I came up with, wanting to help people find out the true meaning of their brand and who they are as a person, and help them discover who they are and design a space based off of their story.
Yeah.
And so Discover Your Design kind of really went into full birth in 2012. I started doing weddings.
Okay.
And then I started doing small interior design projects and then commercial projects. And fast forward to 2018, I am with my now partner, Darrell Johnson, who's also part co-owner of the business.
Okay.
He was like, we need to really take this big. And I was like, yeah, we should. And he was like, but we got to get an LLC or get a business on this because we got to pay no taxes. So I was like, yeah, let's make sure we do that. And so 2018, we became an LLC.
Nice.
And we just started skyrocketing after 2018.
Amazing.
We really did.
Amazing.
So,
And you guys have a location now. Where is that location?
we're e-commerce only. So
Okay.
everything is e-commerce, but we do everything out of our home.
Okay.
We sell all of our products at vendor events.
Okay.
We also, like I said, sell everything online on our website.
And what's that website? Where can people find that?
So it is at www, and I'll spell the name of my company. It is DSCOVERURDZINE. So Discover Your Design. And it's on Instagram, Facebook, again, our website, all of that.
Fantastic. Well, what an amazing story. Amazing. Like, just the fact that you're able to, you know, through that pain and through like the brokenness of life, realize that you just needed to literally redesign yourself, and through that a new company was born, a brand was born, a message was born. So
thank you.
Kudos to you to being able to turn somewhat, you know, of a very big negative into lemons into lemonade, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just more power to you. And so now you have this amazing brand, and so shout out to you for that, and your partner for you know, coming along, and you've got the LLC going and everything is just skyrocketing. So shout out to you guys for that and that success. Absolutely. No, amazing. So make sure you tap in with him. You guys want, you know, your space designed for you.
Tap in.
Y'all already know what it is, and check out their website for their products and everything. That's amazing. What an amazing story. I really love that. No, for sure. Now, with that being said, I think we have waited long enough. Let's
I gotta get back on my levels. Come and take a ride with me. Baby, ride ahead with me. On our own level. Levels. Come and take a trip with me. Horizon be all we see. They can't reach our level. Roll it up, light it up, damn.
Yes. No, go ahead. Ask her that question again. I love when people ask other questions on the panel.
I was just asking, what type of music do you sing?
So I sing a little bit of everything. Like I started out like kind of doing pop. I remember I was the only person doing pop in Kansas City back then in the day. I'll be like, I was the only one, and I would be in the club. It was everybody be jamming to my shit, like for real.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, so pop really. And then I started doing a little bit of R&B. It's still kind of popish though.
Okay.
And then you know I rap. I started off actually as a rapper in high school. My name used to be Young Flo, y'all.
Young Flo.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
Okay, yeah. So my back, and I used to do music with DJ Dub. You heard that before?
Yeah, I heard but that's cool.
No, that was in high school. Yeah,
it lasted
like.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't heard no name like that.
I love it. Young Flo.
And you know, Casey. Damn, what does he go by? He's a battle rapper. No, he's a battle rapper. Casey. I don't know, but anyway, he actually gave me that name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to go to De La Salle School of the Hard Knocks. You know, but no, yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, and then I started just writing for real and stuff like that. I used to be in theater when I was younger.
Okay.
So I always did. I used to write the songs in the plays at like 13, 14 and stuff. So I've been writing for a long time, and So I do a little bit of pop R&B. I write everything though. Like I've written country, pop, rock.
And that's something I've always super respected about her, about you, ma'am, because like, you know, I'm also a songwriter, and not everybody's a songwriter. You know? So it's like it's nice when you meet other people who can write, because you know, like not everybody does, and so it's kind of a superpower. Thank you, Dave. It's kind of a superpower because you know, when you have so many people who have, you know, ghostwriters and stuff, which I love ghostwriting, don't get me wrong. I love when people hire me to write. But when you're able to write the music that you sing, it's just another blessing. It's just another blessing for sure. Okay, so let me ask a question for the panel. What were some of the biggest challenges of your journey in the early days? We can start with you, sir. So as you started music, what are some of the biggest challenges you faced?
Probably just shy. just confidence. Probably with my confidence, like at the beginning.
So are you naturally like a shy person?
And at the beginning I was like too much worried about what they was gonna say.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of was holding me back. And they weren't even saying nothing but all good when I did it.
You was just so were you scared of like judgment or rejection?
Probably rejection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Probably was rejection, you know. But then I had won a talent show when I was in school. When I won that talent show, that's when I first felt like, I'm like, maybe they love me for real. I like my first place. And I'm like, man, it was a lot of performing. I'm like, I'm like, all right, bet. So then ever since then, I really just kept going. But I've been singing. I started singing in church. My great grandma, she started me in church. You know what I'm saying? I was in the choir, and then I moved up to the adult choir. But I was still young. They made me sing a couple songs with the adult choir and stuff. So it was a blessing. And then I heard my sound. Then I started just catching on. Then I started singing behind the artists on the radio. You know, Jamie Foxx, Life Jennings, I just
Love
started singing.
life.
I even was singing female songs, just have my own tone to it. I made like some Mariah Carey songs, Mary J. Blige,
Yes.
some Mary J. Blige songs. I just have my own unique way of finding my own sound through the music when I was hearing it, and I just was inspired by it, and I kept going.
Nice.
Then I found my own range in my tone, and everything. I started getting comfortable in my own style, and then the looks was always there, and then I used to be bigger, but then I was like, man, I just started losing weight. I started just moving. I was going to jail though. I ain't gonna lie, jail. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I was stuck in there for a minute, so I started working out. You know what I'm saying? And then, so it was there. So then when I got out, just started moving around. You know what I'm saying? It started showing. So I'm like, man, I look good. And I'm like, I ain't fucked up. On top of my music, I'm like, man, I'm about to go so hard. They blew it.
For sure.
And so I'm like, yeah, and I was treasure. I wasn't treasure when I got out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That everybody see me, I'm treasure. You know what I'm saying? I was Big Kels, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was first. And then I always wanted to change my name, though, because it just was, like, too regular, but I couldn't figure it out. So I was locked up. I was just in a hard time. And I was praying to God, I was just like, I was finna really stop doing this type of music. I was finna, like, turn my life over, you know what I'm saying, all the way to Christian music and just do it like that.
You should at least
You know
what I'm
do
saying?
like both.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Amazing.
Something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
I was gonna say at
I
least
think that's
do
phenomenal.
both.
That's
Don't
how,
not do
and
it.
through all that, that's why I say pain a game, because I really was in pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I found treasure, you know what I'm saying, in myself in the mirror.
Right.
When I first said treasure, you know what I'm saying. So when I did that, and I was like, man, and I was like, but I talked to an OG. He like, you ain't gotta. Just because you ain't got to change your way you do your music. Just because you change your name to Treasure, you like, it's cool to do all music. It ain't no,
Yeah.
you ain't got to stop doing this type of music. This what you love, you know what I'm saying? This what you do. This music, as long as you love God, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what's up, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, so set back on it, and I was like, man, I'm going back full force, but just with Treasure. You know what I'm saying? God gave me that vision, gave me that name in there, and I'm just going to use that for everything. And it sounded better than Big Kills, and it had a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everything I got is golden. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
I look at myself as treasure already. And it's just
Absolutely.
like, I want you to get a message from me, something you can hold on to, make it very valuable for you. You know what I'm saying? You want to put up, hold on to, remember, high quality, everything I do, I try to make it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stand on that name, and you know what I'm saying, just keep pushing that, and just I'm thankful for it, for real. And that's just what it is, but yeah.
I kind of want to hear your
love
music.
that.
I
do
can't
too.
even like, I don't know. I'm just
I
about
do
to
It's on
too.
all platforms, on Treasure Beats, on everything. I had a show last night, I ain't gonna lie.
Nice.
It went super crazy.
What,
Send in one of your
It's on
songs. Send in
Facebook.
one of your songs to my email, and I'll play it.
Yeah,
Definitely love his vibes. He has performed at a few of the different shows that I've been involved in, and I believe one of my shows as well, one of my URBNKC shows. He always gets up there and does his thing. So shout out to him for doing that. I love that shit.
Thank you.
No, for
Thank you. I
sure.
just try to stay focused, because there be a lot of obstacles, a lot of things
You
try
like
to throw
it?
you
Is
off.
it
You gotta
good?
stay
Okay, hold on.
focused.
Taste test. What do we think?
Taste it.
I couldn't wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's really fire.
You got your airdrop with you.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Yeah,
So if you guys
did
didn't
that.
see what all we poured, Hennessy, and we got strawberry lemonade. I did 3 different types of strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
What did I do? I did the Simply strawberry lemonade, the Tropicana strawberry lemonade, and the Calypso
My bad.
strawberry lemonade.
You want me to push over here, dude?
No, you're good. No, yeah, send it to my email.
Email.
Mhm.
Okay.
Send the link to my email,
I got you.
and I can play it out loud on speaker.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for you.
For everybody.
My
But
bad.
yes. And so then some real strawberries at the bottom of the cup, a lime wedge.
That's good.
And
as a
then-
motherfucker.
go.
Yeah, you did that.
Period. Thank you. I seen the video on TikTok, and so I was like, let's try that.
Yeah, this is-
That shit's good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, guys. Yes.
think
I
can
love
check
that so
the
much.
email.
All right. Another question for the panel while he's sending in his song.
Nah,
All right. And I love that for you. I'm so excited to play it. Okay.
thank you.
For sure. Okay. Have you ever had any funny or unexpected moments during a performance or during a job that you were doing that you'd like to share? I'd love to hear about the funny, embarrassing, the
can I
B-roll.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
go? Can I go?
Yes.
Okay, so
What is that?
you said funny and embarrassing. Okay,
Or, yeah,
so
funny or
so-
unexpected, or
okay,
just like
yeah,
something
yeah.
that threw you off, like whatever.
Okay, check this out. Picture it.
Okay.
So I'm in New York. Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys know who Robert Glasper is?
I don't.
Okay, so he's like a Grammy Award winning like rapper. He does
Okay.
music, you
Okay.
know, and stuff like that. So it was his birthday. Okay. I was there and they had like this sign up sheet for like about 4 or 5 artists to get up there and perform, kind of like an open mic.
Right.
So I was like, oh, I'm about to get up here. I'm about to do this and blah, blah, blah. But the catch of it is the band is playing. So you got to get up there and you got to catch on with the band.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Whatever song you want to do, you just got to make sure you jump on the beat.
Love it.
So I get up there. Mind you, all the band members playing are like Grammy Award winning. They play for Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, like all of the, you know what I mean? So I'm like up here like, yeah, bitch, you about to kill this shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Period.
So I get up there and I start singing this song that I never let anybody hear before. And it sounded good. I did good. But the unexpected part about it is that like they liked it so like this is just a really good moment for me. So this is why I'm sharing. Okay.
I love it.
So like they liked it so much that they kind of like stopped what they were doing and then really started going behind me and like what my words and how my tone was and everything like that. You know what I mean? And then I got a freaking solo trumpet thing for fucking Anderson .Paak solo.
Wow.
And then they posted me on their page for everybody. Like as
that's awesome.
Kind of like
highlight.
Oh, I love that.
And then freaking Dave Chappelle was there. It was hella TikTokers there.
Love that.
Like
that's real dope.
That was unexpected.
Hella unexpected.
Like hella unexpected. Because I didn't even, first of all, I didn't even know. Okay, sorry if this gets out. I didn't even really know who Robert Glasper was at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that all these people on the stage was fucking Grammy Award winning every fucking body. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck it, I'm about to go up there. I seen what really happened was I seen Dave Chappelle there. So I was like, I'm about to go up there. Like, this nigga might sign me. Like, I don't know. He might know somebody. You know what I mean?
Connection, a network.
Yeah, like, let me get up here. Kansas City, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So then when I got off, everybody was like, because I was like, hi, I'm Yanni K, baby. I'm from Kansas City. Like, you know, so everybody was just calling me Kansas City and shit. But that was really unexpected. But
that's awesome.
And it was funny because I was sweating so hard. Like, I was just up there freaking.
But you don't think that that's going to be the vibe, you know? And the fact that they started picking up on your energy and your vibe that's going along with that is amazing. I love that. Well, performing with the live band is a different energy anyway.
It is.
My first time performing with live band, I was in Ghana. So they do it a whole different vibe over there. And I was not ready, but it was magical. Magical. Yeah, it's fire. We ever performed with the live band yet?
No.
Got to do
you
it.
do gotta do it.
At least once in your career, like even if it's not the vibe you want to go for. When it's no beat, like it's used, like they are making the beat, you know, the drummers and the, you know what I'm saying? They're your beat behind you and you're singing for real. Like you're not singing to your track, you're singing.
They want to hear my voice anyway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just magical. It feels different. Like it's so nice.
Yeah. You know where you should do, if you sing, or even if you don't sing, you go to the Juke House when they do the open mic.
I did one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they do on Mondays.
Yeah, on Mondays.
What do they call Soul Sessions on Mondays? Soul Sessions.
Yeah. That's how you get your practice in, so you can get comfortable with a live band.
For sure. Soul Sessions is such a good vibe. And they are, and they'll still play your track. Like you can still sing over your track, but the band is going to be going too. So it's a cool first practice because they still will have your track in the background if you'd like. So it's nice. Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Soul Sessions where I did my very first poem open mic.
For real?
And it's the first time I met Lee Langston back in 2010, 11.
Love that.
Beautiful down there. Loved. I didn't know he still did it.
Poetry as well.
I did poetry.
Okay. I was about to say, so hold on, we've been missing out on this. Okay, so pass. So poetry and spoken word, or just poetry?
Poetry and spoken word.
Amazing. I love that. I love poetry. I love spoken word. I love the vibe.
Yeah.
Shout out to Comfy Stennis. I just had her
She's
at the All Queens show. She opened the show for us, and man, fire. I was so excited to see her perform live, and that was just amazing. Speaking of some shows, we got some shit coming up. Let's talk about it. Gwendolyn Fest. This is coming up this Saturday, same day as our KC versus STL show as well. So this one's going to be exciting, y'all. We've got Kansas City versus STL. St. Louis is in the building. You know, Zeus Rebel Waters is coming through with an amazing lineup of St. Louis artists that are going to perform against Kansas City. So Mars Black and Cuz is bringing out the lineup for Kansas City side. It's going to be dope as fuck. So you already know where to catch us. That's Black Charlie's this Saturday as well. Show starts at 9 p.m. So we're going to catch y'all outside. Don't forget, we also got Day Day show coming up too. That one is Sunday, November 23rd. So next Sunday, that is going to be popping off also at Black Charlie's. So catch us there, y'all. The doors open at 7 for that one. Show starts at 8 p.m. on the dot. So catch us out there. That's going to be a vibe. And you already know if you want to sponsor the podcast, just hit me up, you guys. You can sponsor one episode or you can sponsor all month for the price of just 3 episodes. Let me know. This episode is sponsored by Trust the Process Entertainment. So shout out to them and all of the artists that's been doing their thing. through Trust the Process Entertainment. And with that being said, since we are a little bit off on our times today, I'm going to go ahead and go with the official highlight video of the week. This is HBK.
Hey, he's got me out my body in it, bitch. Hey, yeah. Fuck these niggas talking about.
I go crazy.
Yeah, hey. I'm in this bitch with my ratchet. Hey, I'm in this bitch with my ratchet. Hey, waving the stick like it's magic. Get throwing bullets like I'm Patrick. Hey, I'm in this bitch with my ratchet. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with a ratchet. Hey, turn niggas to ghosts. This shit pack me. Hey, bag on me, baby. I'm a bag man. Ratchet. The Jack boys jacking. Just seen the op and he was lagging. The switch keep lagging. Little shorty got a wagon. She don't breathe fire, but that motherfucking dragon. Once I get the flash, ain't no motherfucking acting. Drop and hit the floor, get offline and get active. Niggas get they hard body to the bodies overlapping. Head tap, all that fucking capping. We done dropped your whole block, dropped your whole game. Walk down, step down, get them close range. Niggas clicking up, gon' share the same grade. Lay them down like a do-rag, they share the same ways. When I toss them in the lake, what's your hood, throw it up and I crack it like a vase. I get a nigga out like I caught him still in base. Yeah, ran around third, then we caught him at the plate. I'm in this bitch with my ratchet. I'm in this bitch with my ratchet. Waving the stick like it's magic. Get throwing bullets like I'm Patrick. I'm in this bitch with my ratchet. I'm in this bitch with a ratchet. Turn niggas to ghosts, this shit pack me. Big bag on me, baby, I'm the bag man. What? Little bitch. I'm in this bitch with a stick. Little bitch.
AMD, you go crazy.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to HBK1. Shout out to Trust the Process Entertainment. And that video was shot by Ski Shot It. I like his vibes. I like how he be shooting videos. I like his angles and stuff like that and how he edits. So shout out to him too. The visuals, I'm always watching them visuals. And I like how he catches the off guards. I like how he catches the B-roll. It's very similar to how I like to capture B-roll. So I really like how he does that shit. So shout out to him. Shout out to HBK1, always putting out some shit. He's coming through on the podcast next month. And if y'all don't know, I am booked until April. So if you're trying to be a special guest on the podcast, you better hit me up pretty quick. I appreciate you guys. I literally just started this brand in May. And the podcast started in June, and now I'm booked out almost a year.
I think I asked you like a week after I was here with your first episode, and you was like, "Girl, I'm booked out." I was like, "Okay."
I booked her when I first launched, and we're on this episode right now, so that's actually wild. So you know what I'm saying? It's just it's one of those things. It's like I just have to be thankful for how everything plays out, and just appreciative of the journey and appreciative more than anything of Kansas City. And for supporting me. I've been doing the music industry for more than 10 years. I've been releasing my own music for about 5 years, and now I'm doing a podcast, and everybody's just been supporting the fuck out of that. So I really appreciate everybody for that, for sure. The city's been coming through. Also with the URBNKC showcases, shout out to everybody who's been tapping in.
It's been lit. All of them have.
Man. So something that you said earlier in the beginning of the podcast, I wanted to touch base on again, because you said, I got to get my face out there. Like I'm trying to be out here. I'm trying to get myself known, my name known. I'm trying to shake hands. A post that I seen on Facebook really pissed me off the other day, so I'm going to talk about it.
Talk about it, girl.
Somebody said something along the lines of, man, I'm tired of seeing all the same artists on all these shows, and whatever. And I must have went the fuck off because, and y'all know me, I try to keep it really professional because I'm like a new me and shit.
Yeah.
But don't bring out the old Pisces because let me tell you something.
And you're a Pisces.
Because, please don't try to so go with the flow until you switch that shit and I'm going to be the blackfish real fucking quick. But listen, my thing is that, look, a lot of these shows are showcases, right? They're not like concerts. They're not, these artists are not being booked to be there. These artists are doing the fucking footwork, paying money, investing in themselves to get on every show they can because they want to be in every room they can, shaking all the hands they can and having every opportunity they can. And y'all hating on that too?
It's crazy.
Like, what the fuck can we do right around here? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come the fuck on. So it irritated me. It was like, I'm so tired of seeing it. Then don't come. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these artists are doing the footwork to be outside and get themselves on as many events as possible and as many shows as possible for all the exposure they can. And y'all are hating because they're on several shows in the same week or 2 weeks or whatever. Kudos to them. Shout out to y'all for continuing to invest in yourselves and putting yourselves in positions to be uncomfortable. Putting yourselves in positions to be in rooms where you might not be liked by everyone who's there. Putting yourself in a position to possibly be rejected, possibly be judged, possibly not be liked. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that you went out there, you did your motherfucking thing. You walk off that stage, you leave with one fan, you did your motherfucking job. So keep doing it and fuck the haters.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
That's it.
That's
I
right.
just, you know what I'm saying? Too much hating. Y'all
Too much hating.
And not enough supporting for me.
Stupid.
It goes back to the support thing.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, can we not just be happy that people are like out here doing what it is that they need to be doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, they cannot.
They can't.
Right, because
Somewhere
Lord forbid
else,
that people
no.
are doing good for themselves. Lord forbid that something's
Absolutely.
competition. And this goes back to what he said earlier and how I was like, now that then it just becomes a little too much. Now you're like looking like competition.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. That's y'all's motherfucking problem because you don't got no competition.
None.
The only competition you got is who
Yourself.
you was yesterday.
Yep.
Period.
It's going to be a million people. I wrote a status about this the other day. It's going to be a million people who do the same thing, who have the same idea. I said, what did I use? In my metaphor was bread. When you go down the bread aisle, how many fucking brands of bread do you see? And then not just one type of bread. You've got then the split top, then this type of bread, that type of bread, this. So that's like saying, oh, I'm just not going to sing because there's other singers.
Yeah.
Bitch, what do you mean?
Yeah.
This is a singer sitting right next to me. I'm still going to sing because what I'm going to do, she's not going to be able to do. What she's going to do, I can't do.
Yeah.
So we all have our own voice, our own vision, and only one who can execute that like you is you.
Can I add to that?
Shit. Absolutely.
I was going to say, you know what, I learned this very early, the bread analogy.
Yes.
I also take it to Rihanna starting Fenty.
Oh my God,
She started Fenty, like, there was, like, no Victoria's Secret. Like, there was no
did.
lingerie out there.
People hated. Did they not?
Did. Hated it, but
And
look at her
she's
now.
so
Look at her. Took
You
the
gotta
fuck
stay the
over
course.
with Fenty.
You stay the course. And the main concept is that when you know your ingredients, then that's what separates you from all the other lookalikes. Like all the bread looks just the same, but it tastes different. You may be in the same genre of music, but your style, your charisma, your vocals, your message is different, and that's your ingredients. And I don't feel like mature people have that mindset to understand why are they on every single platform. I'm trying to sell my ingredients. I'm trying to sell my brand. And I think that just Kansas City, just sometimes, not all, but majority of y'all don't understand that. And that's the bad part. That's the really sad part of it.
You know what I
feel like
hate?
people need to get that mindset together.
Come together.
I hate that when I can only speak for myself, so I'm gonna talk about my experience. I hate that, like, cause I'm real nice. Yeah, I'm real cool, laid back. Like, I don't feel. Do I give stuck up?
No,
or
never.
anything?
I never gave you that. I've known you forever.
I know. I don't think that I ever give like stuck up. So it like bothers me a little bit, and this is another reason why I kind of stopped doing shows and stuff. Okay. Because for real, I'm a writer at heart. For sure. Like I never wanted to be a Beyonce on the stage. Yeah. Like I never. That wasn't never what I wanted. Okay. So doing it is just fun for me. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So I hate like when I walk into a room and I'm, I be like all dressed up and shit. Yeah. And it could be cute. And then people haven't seen me because I've disappeared for 2 years and come back. So now like, they just like mugging like a motherfucker. Like I'm like, hey, like what is it? I've never seen your face before. Why you look so mad? Like what did I do? You know what I mean? And then when I go up on stage and I'm doing whatever, whether it's singing or rapping, you could tell they want to jam with me, but they just looking like, oh yeah. Oh my girl, it's okay. I'm old enough to be your big sister, girl. I'm 35. I'm not trying to compete with your ass.
That's what it goes back into. I was just about to say that goes back into the competition shit.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
You can really support other people and clap for other people that are, on stage performing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's really gonna be okay. Like you're gonna leave out alive, breathing. In the same condition you was before. It's just some people really act like it's gonna kill them to show support. And
it's so weird.
It's why it is weird. It's weird and wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Here's an example also. When we go to a concert, right? Chris Brown, for example.
Oh my God, he did so good. I'm like,
Amazing.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, we have Chris Brown, we have an opener, and then we've got the sub openers, right?
Mhm.
So the sub openers get just as much respect as the opener and the main artist, you know what I'm saying? And there's not people who is leaving before Chris Brown gets on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, but people are sitting there showing the same type of support and yelling, you know what I'm saying? It might obviously be a little louder when Chris Brown gets on stage, but I just mean people are still standing up, they're still cheering, they're still, you know what I'm saying? The energy is still there, the vibes are still there. Why can we not get that same kind of love in Kansas City for local shows?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm
It
telling
is
you,
weird.
I performed.
The hype ones get up there, or
states.
the ones that's the highlight or the headliner or whatever, and everybody want to rush to the stage, and all that is cool. But where's that love and support for everybody else?
Yeah.
We can't be all the way back here the whole
Where
time,
that?
and then rush to the stage for just like your favorite or your friend that came there, or like just the headliner. We got to show support for everybody sometimes, guys. And you know what? It don't have to be your favorite. You know what? I definitely don't listen to all the artists that I record content of, but you always see me front row and center with my flash on showing support. And I'm like, yeah, let's get it. Like, no, this is why y'all ever wonder why I don't post my raw footage? Fuck no, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm singing people's words with them. I'm like, fuck yeah, you better go. All of my shit is muted and slowed down because you gonna hear me because I'm supporting always.
Yeah.
I don't get, they ain't gotta be my favorite. Their shit ain't gotta be on my playlist, but I'm gonna show that support.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm also an artist. And when I'm on stage, I expect to receive that same energy because that's the energy I give.
You know, the time, if I'm gonna be honest, like back in the day when we used to do music and stuff, like everybody was lit. I don't know if it's like a new generational thing or what, but like the support, I'm telling you,
motherfuckers be scared to kick it.
I'm talking about it was totally different.
Nobody gonna judge them and shit.
Everybody
No,
was
like,
they clap.
What is that called? The Jeffin. Yep. The Jeffin. Like you just looked at it like you Jeffin, like you was a groupie. Oh, y'all was on that T-Rail.
Pull your phone.
Okay.
Y'all T-Rail and Tech 9. Y'all pissed me off. Now I've already talked about it every episode since, but I'm gonna talk about it again because y'all pissed me off. Everybody that came out to that video shoot was supporting the fuck out of the city. Y'all was just mad you didn't have gas money to get there.
It had to be.
And so the haters online wanted to be like, oh, well, all of these people that showed up was groupies. All these people, fuck you.
And I don't understand how you could be considered a groupie when, like, you're supporting, like, one of the biggest artists. Okay, let's keep it real.
So wait.
And the biggest artist after time.
Yeah, like, that's weird to me.
So wait, the original video that I posted, the little, B-roll, one of the ladies that commented on, everybody that commented on it was showing support, whatever. Then one of the ladies that commented on it was like, I hope that all y'all that showed up got paid. And I said, paid for what? Support is free. And she was like, yeah, but do you know who these artists are? Like, these are top-notch artists. Like, they should be paying people. And I'm like, I could agree with you if this was like a closed set situation, like it normally is. Because it's normally a closed set situation. You're only invited if you got invited. 10 models, maybe they're paid, whatever type situation. This was not that. T-Rail said, I want the city involved. Come one, come all. And they fucking came, and you're mad.
Show love.
And Tech 9 was over here like, fuck yeah, look at how Tech 9 was like, shout out to the videographer, shout out to T-Rail, shout out to Kansas City. Wow, I wasn't even expecting that this little corner store was going to be full of the whole city. And look at how y'all supported this artist.
No violence.
No violence.
It went down.
Three parking lots full was, y'all are tripping.
Man,
but
that
we
motherfucker was cracking.
because we came out to support.
They was mad they wouldn't.
Y'all just mad because that many people ain't coming out to support you.
Hey,
And when it's your video shoot and the city comes out to support, you want us to call them groupies and Jeff too?
Stop hating, nigga.
Stop hating. Let me refill my cup. Y'all are pissed
I got a refill, please.
That's that blackfish Pisces side of me. Come on,
I don't know, man. Just being able, like, I'm pretty sure you performed at other places too. You know what I mean?
For
so,
sure.
like, you see the level of support is totally different. You can go to anywhere and they will jam and they'll tell you how good you are when you get off the stage.
Here's what I've decided, you guys, and I said this last episode, and I'm gonna say it again. I feel like when it's your city, when it's the people who know you, they feel like you're too accessible. They know you like that, right? So I know you like that because I went to school with you. Or I know you like that because, man, I've been knowing you famous for 11 years. So, you know what I'm saying? You're reachable, like you're touchable. To everybody else in other cities, or to like people in Ghana, for example, when I come to Ghana, it's like a whole celebrity situation. Like it's a double life there for me. So to think that here, people think that they just have this quick access to me.
Correct.
But then in other parts of the world, they're like, oh, like what the fuck are y'all on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I
It's
also
crazy.
feel like sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves because we may have outgrown the stage that we are on
That
with
part.
people.
Mhm.
And sometimes we still may want that from the stage that knew us when we first started.
Mhm.
And sometimes we got to learn how to move on from that stage.
That too.
Right? We got to be able to say, like,
Shed them
okay,
layers.
I feel like I've been here too long.
Yep.
Let me go to an untapped market or to an untapped community
Facts.
that may be able to be like, you know what I'm saying? Looking at me different
Right.
in the sense of, I don't really know who this is, but I feel like I might,
Hey, y'all.
get with you later.
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes we got to learn how to like move it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do that sometimes. Like when we used to do vendor events,
Mhm.
every vendor event that we seen, we was doing.
For sure.
I never forget one time we did a vendor event. We didn't realize it was a club.
Okay.
So we went to go do a vendor event. Here we are selling our candles and our flowers
In the
at a
club.
club. And
I
not
love
only
it.
at a club,
I love that.
we had to
though.
use a pool table as our setup, and we was by the bathroom.
Oh.
So you got the club, the music, the food, everything is going,
Right.
and we're back there selling
Selling
candles.
candles.
One of our best nights,
Making it
though.
happen.
Amazing.
It was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And so we
Because
was
I
like,
promise I don't care if
okay.
I'm at the club or anywhere. I'm buying a candle.
Okay, listen. And it was a long line by the bathroom, so it worked for us.
Yeah,
So
I
we
was
was like,
gonna
go to
say,
buy a
it's
candle while you
perfect
wait.
marketing.
Yes.
But what we learned was we had to start being selective
Yeah.
in the events that we do and in the vending that we do.
Yeah.
And we start, going into untapped markets. We start going outside of Kansas City.
For sure.
We start going to like Atlanta, which is where we got our exposure for our first celebrity clients.
Love.
In,
Okay.
California and Texas. And we started doing that. So sometimes it's sad to say, but sometimes you have to go into an untapped market
Mhm.
outside of Kansas City just to come back so Kansas City can reappreciate you in a
And that
different
is
light.
so sad.
That's and
You
it's
know,
crazy
it's in
how
the
sad that
Bible,
is, but
though.
it's so true.
Yeah.
Like it's so
It is.
Yeah.
true.
It's in the Bible though.
Mm.
Go ahead,
Like
run
it says, like a prophet will be hated in his own town.
Mm.
Now, okay, yeah, but
Mm-mm.
like I take that and put it to
Say it.
everything.
Mhm.
You know what I
That's a
mean?
shame.
Yeah.
Like and so I think that's the only thing that makes me be okay with it.
Yeah.
Is that I'm
And-
like,
Really
okay,
agree
well,
with that.
We do want to say it ain't all of you guys.
Not all.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
not
of y'all
all.
do
It's
come
not
out, y'all support, y'all love on
Yeah.
us, y'all
They
show
know
us
who we talking about.
unconditional
They
love.
know who y'all is.
So don't
Yeah.
get in your feelings when we're talking about when we just say Kansas City because
For
we're
sure.
saying it as it encompasses everyone, but
Yeah.
you know who you are
yeah,
when you're selected.
you
It is
know.
those
It's a
select
lot of
few that don't.
supporters, but it's more that don't.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely,
That's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying.
It is. It's the
When we,
truth.
when we talking to the non-haters, y'all
Yeah.
know what the fuck is up. For real.
Absolutely.
It's just it's one of those things where collectively in
Mhm.
any market, y'all, it don't matter what creative field you're in or what business you're in or whatever. Support means everything.
Yeah.
It does.
That word of mouth means everything,
No
and it is
support,
free 99 to
Yeah.
share a post.
Yep.
It is free 99 to tell a friend.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That word of mouth really, really, really changes businesses' lives and
does.
people's lives, and that one share
It does.
can mean an
Uh-huh.
eye on your friends list that they didn't have
You know what
before
I'm
that
saying?
can really be that one sale that changes their career.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, stop being fucking scary and afraid to show some goddamn squirrely look at the camera. Stop being scary, Jeff and that. No,
Jeff, man.
Jeff and ass motherfuckers. No, I'm just
Hey,
playing.
man.
All right, y'all, real quick. Next question. How did you first get into what it is that you do? Which I think we kind of just
Already
dived
did
into
that,
that
yep.
one a little bit. But was there a specific moment or person who inspired you? So I guess let's go ahead and go to you two. You want me to go? You go?
You
Yeah.
go first.
you-
I'm
How'd you
gonna
get into
tell
what you
I
do
got-
and who inspired you to
I
do
let it
it?
simmer.
So again, like I said earlier, I was in a theater group. I've been in the theater since I was 5.
Mhm.
So I kind of got like molded into doing that.
Right.
And then I was in band. I play a lot of instruments. So I was in
Right.
band from middle school all the way up into high school. So I've always just been around music.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
I never really wanted to do music myself.
Okay.
I would write, but like do it until I got in high school and I was with Dub and
Yes.
all of those, the Drone Brothers, which is Brandocious and Anthem and like
Yes.
all of them, like
when
you
they
know
was
what I mean?
together, that shit.
Yeah.
The Drone Boys.
If that was
Stop
when
playing
they was
with
all
them.
Brandocious was all little bitty and
Mhm.
stuff.
Man,
Brandocious.
back when they was doing the little Stop the Violence tours at the high schools with
doing
K
all the
Stylists.
stuff. Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? And kind of being around that, we did hella open mics and just, you know what I
Yep.
mean? Everything. So it kind of made me be like, I could do this. I could do this.
Mhm.
You know
For
what I mean? So then what really, really made me feel like I could do it, I think I was probably 18. I was getting into the pub. I wasn't even supposed to be in there.
Right.
Opening up for everybody, you know what I mean, on the
Yes.
stage, Messy Mar, J Diggs,
Yes.
all of them, you know what I mean? And being the only one that was doing pop and everybody in
Right.
the, you know, I used to have my little tutus and stuff.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
she would pop out. Don't play with her.
yeah, you know what I
She
mean?
would.
Okay.
So it's so cute all the time.
But that's what kind of like really made me start being like, okay, I can really do this. Let me figure it out.
Right.
You know what I mean? But shout out to Dub, because that's the only reason why I did my first like rap song.
Nice.
Yeah.
And R.I.P. to AG the diva.
R.I.P. Hey, she the motherfucking diva,
Miss
bro.
her. Every time you share a post, I'm just like,
it's just
been a
so
minute.
sad. I
Yeah,
know.
very sad.
It's been like 8 years.
Way too
That's
long.
crazy.
It seems insane. Like every time I think about it, I'm just like, how has she been gone that long? It's crazy. Insane.
Okay, what's the question again?
Sorry, no, you're good. The question was, how did you first get into what it is that you do? And was there a specific moment or person that kind of like inspired that for you?
I guess I'm gonna say God inspired because I first got into what I do, which is music, which is singing.
Yeah.
Through church.
Right.
You know, that's why I really started at. That's why I really started at. But then I just started I fell in love with music. It just made me feel better. It helped me get away from a lot of stuff. And then I built a connection with it. And then after, like I said, when I started singing after artists on the radio, after I found my own sound. It was just beautiful. And then when I found that sound, and then I finally recorded my voice the very first time I heard it, I couldn't believe it. It was just beautiful. I'm like, ain't no way. I can't believe it.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
I was
I ain't
like,
gonna
oh,
lie.
hell no.
Hell
Turn this shit up.
Hell no.
Run that shit back.
Hell no. I was like, hell no, turn this shit
Like,
up.
what
I
is
said,
happening?
I said, hell
No,
no, that ain't me. That's why I was like, man, hell no, that shit sounds too good. Like, I don't even got auto tunes on none of my, like, most of my music. I don't think I ever use it on none of my songs, like, hardly ever, never. You know what I'm saying? My sound is my sound. Like, I might double it up, you know what I'm saying, go over it or like that. Like, my voice, like, it's just unique. I just made it like that, just singing after certain artists, like I say, Mary J. Blige, couple Mariah Carey songs, shit, a couple Beyonce songs, whatever it was, but I had that treasure to it. You know what I'm saying? I had my own sound, my own tone with it. And then, you know, just different, like three of my favorite artists.
Nice.
And then, but like Jamie Foxx and Life Genius, that's really where I practice most of my singing. You know what I'm saying? Like most of their songs, like when I was growing up, stuff like that. And, you know, but I found my own, when I started writing my own music, you know, when I found a piece and learning how to break my own, you know what I'm saying, lyrics down, stuff like that, off my feelings, based off, like, I write my best music when I'm hurt, you know what I'm saying? I found that out through jail, you know what I'm saying? It's just heartbreak from females, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all my pain, that's why I turned to gain, just like through my hurt, you know what I'm saying? And I found out, like, that's why I work best at operate off pain, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's weird, but just like my life or whatever created this, you know what I'm saying? That's where it all sparked from, but, you know, God sparked it, but, you know, everything else just, that's how I roll. Just go like that. That's why when I freestyle the way it do, it just come like that. You know what I'm saying? Natural. Just off pain, off heart. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know, I make it sound good. Most of it be real. You know, it's a freestyle. You know, if I ain't did it, I'm gonna do it. It's the future. I'm trying to warn you. I'm tell you some message. If I ain't did it, ain't no cap for sure. You know what I'm saying? But freestyle, just the way I catch it, God gifted me like that. But it built around pain, and that's where I really kept going and held on to. I can't let it go because I'm still going through stuff, and I'm still going hard, and it's still pain lingering around. So I'm still doing my thing until I change it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Treasure. So I make it golden all the way. I ain't
have
gonna
a
stop.
question. If I can ask you, I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
Do you think it's built off of pain or is it built off of testimony?
That's a great question.
Probably both.
Mm-hmm.
Probably both.
Yeah.
Because that pain is what made my testimonies. Going through them dark moments, you know what I'm saying? That's what created the testimonies. So if it wasn't for the pain, it wouldn't even be one. You know what I'm saying? Just the survival, but everything I've been through just being hard, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, life ain't never been sweet, ain't supposed to be, but I always been going hard, just making a way, overcame so many obstacles I didn't even know I could make it through. You know what I'm saying? Made a change times I needed, stood up when it was time, ain't back down ever. You know, I've been here, you know what I'm saying? Right here, 31. You know, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I got my scars, everything for it, whatever I've been through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here, treasure to be. You know what I'm saying?
Period. And with that,
Straight
let's
up.
go ahead and listen to one of his music. Or one of his music. I can't. One of his music. I sound uneducated as fuck. One of his. I'm educated. Calm down. Ready?
Don't worry.
I can't. All right, y'all.
It's
With that,
fine.
we're gonna play one of his songs. This is Treasure Was Popping.
Nice.
treasure.
Santana on the beat.
What's poppin'? We rockin'. We locked in. Yeah. We got it. What's poppin'? We rockin'. We locked in. We got it. Yeah. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Poppin'. You know that we gon' live it up. These niggas, they ain't lit as stuff. You know that I'm gon' run it up. Know that I'ma stay down, but now I'm coming up. Main mission is to get them bucks. They play, they know they getting crushed. These niggas ain't did enough. Still ain't did enough. I'm tryna run my digital. Get in my way, I bet I fuck you up. Niggas know what's up. Ain't no letting up. Yeah, ain't no stopping us. Bet we get it done. They know how we come. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We rockin', yeah. We locked in, yeah. Got it, yeah. Poppin', we rockin', yeah. Got it. I'm gon' keep it poppin' like Kyle, nigga. You know I need my dollars, nigga. Every second, minute, hour, nigga. I got all the power like Austin, nigga. Niggas be bitches, don't give a fuck and I watch them, they iffy. Nigga who with you, they step it, can get it. This bitch I got here is extended. Bitch, yeah, we winning. If we in it, we in it. We gon' get it done. Nigga, I'm heating up, flaming hot in this bitch. Treasure be look like the sun. Don't give a fuck, nigga, you play with us. Nigga, you know it ain't fun, it ain't done. Nigga, you know what it is. Nigga, the city, we standing on something, what's poppin'.
I always try to be like, hey, do this,
Hey.
do that.
That's Treasure. What's popping?
Yeah, I need that.
What's
Yes, yes.
poppin'?
Send that to me.
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
So y'all hear it? Y'all heard him?
What's
You know what I'm
poppin'?
saying? Yes, okay.
What's
That's Treasure,
poppin'?
y'all.
You know, I get to step at that treasure walk.
So behind the scenes, Yanni K brought up a little bit of something. I am going to chat about it. I had a few people definitely message me and say, are you going to talk about that on the podcast? I didn't want to talk about it too much. I'm going to put this much energy into it, you know, this much. But what I am going to say is, I don't need to name drop people, okay? Let me put that in the camera. I don't need to name drop people. Y'all are so curious about who it was. Here's what I'm going to say, and this is what I'm going to address. If there was a situation of abuse, if there was a situation of somebody taking advantage, if there was a situation like I showed up to somebody's studio and they tried to play with my life, or any kind of situation like that, I would definitely name drop. If it is something where I thought that anybody would be harmed or hurt by this person because of what it is that they're doing, then I would have name dropped the person. not the situation. Okay? So with that being said, we don't need to name drop nobody. We're going to move on to part number 2. For you motherfucking hating ass bitches. You're fucking welcome. And
she's not fucking your man.
You're so welcome. I'm not fucking your dudes. Because again, half of you hating assholes, your man is in my inbox. Anyway, moving on. Nothing else to say. Alrighty, so moving the fuck on.
Damn.
Next topic. All right. Yes. Woo. Alrighty, guys.
Nobody wants your community.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on. Y'all are crazy as hell. And okay, so some people who in the room might not know exactly what it is that's going on. I'll just give a backstory. Basically, I made a status. There was a popular Kansas City artist and I who had an agreement, feature for feature. Fantastic. I did my feature. This person wanted sexual relations with me. I did not want those relations. I told that person I don't want those relations. Next thing you know, I'm not getting my feature. For this, that, and that. Sure. Anyways, with that being said, I made a status about that. A lot of people wanted to know who it was. Now, let me tell you, Hattie tried to take advantage of me or some kind of crazy shit y'all already know. I'm gonna drop some names. That's not the case. He just was trying to get a little too friendly. I didn't get my feature in return. Damn. That's rude as fuck. Get your shit together. But anyways, more than anything, and what I put at the end of the post, it was a transparency post about how I fumbled because I should have had my contracts correct.
Yeah, that was another thing I didn't
That's
understand.
what the fuck it was about.
Over all of that.
So it got shared by some certain people. One popular Kansas City artist in particular who made it was funny. What he shared was cool. He made it funny, and he was like, "We don't put us all in that, Ricky Bobby," because I said Kansas City artist, and I'm like, it ain't for you, you know, sir. Like, he and I are cool. But some of the hating ass bitches that was commenting on his status and sharing his status had some very hateful things to say about what I looked like and how much I weigh, as if that had anything to do with what the fuck we was talking about. So, bitch, for having something to say, I will just remind y'all, or maybe you didn't know, sorry. Your man is in my inbox. Please chill the fuck out, hating assholes. Hate that men like a big bitch. I can't stand you. And anyways, and here's the point, and y'all took it and went, ooh, way over y'all's heads, because that's what the fuck we got to deal with in Kansas City. But anyways, I don't subscribe to negativity. I deleted my status immediately. I made a live video. I directed what needed to be directed. I said what needed to be said, and that's all the fuck we gonna say about it. Stop being some hating assholes. That's it.
Yeah, that part, man.
Like, goddamn.
Yeah, all that hating ass shit.
Moving on. How do y'all stay grounded or take care of your mental health?
Oh shit, treasure.
Whoever want to go first, it's open.
Shit, I stay grounded, shit, cause I can't lose. So that mean I gotta stay grounded. Shit, I gotta stay focused. You know, it'd be so many different things try to throw you off in one day. Man, I swear, you don't even know. And then I mean, I do know. I know y'all know. Y'all feel me. I ain't gonna say y'all know because I know y'all know. Nah, for real though, people too. Like you gotta stay grounded. Cause soon as you slip, I swear to God, that's why I like paying attention. That's one thing I like to do the best. Pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit happens so fast. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep your head up, stay grounded. You know, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But I can't give up. You know what I'm saying? That's my main thing. And I keep God first.
Right.
That's really foremost overall. Without him, I'm done. I'm through. You know what I'm saying? So keep my head up. Keep God first. You know what I'm saying? Ride with me. Just pay attention to everything. Try to stay prayed up. Like Davey say, do what that Brando shit. What I say? Yeah. That's what I do. And then that's how I stay grounded. Try to watch who around me. Yeah. Pay attention. Like, you know, make sure everybody on the same thing.
So important.
The same vision. You know, make sure everybody understand what's up, the purpose, loyalty. You know, I stay grounded, you know. And then I'm big on respect. You know, I just try to create my own space a lot of the time because I'm different. And sometimes you're so different you don't even know.
Yeah.
So I just try to be careful when I move a lot, you know, but I just stay grounded, just try to stay in tune with God and my feelings. You know what I'm saying? My heart and stuff like that. I follow my heart. And then like, you say grounded and what else?
Like, how do you deal with your mental health?
And my mental health, smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. And then, you know, I just try to, my mental health when I get, like I said, I just want to be alone. I just want to just meditate and write a song. I just want to find, like, I might even play some rain or something. Like, I love rain. Like, I love the sound of rain. And
A little
I like-
Pisces, huh?
yeah.
Same.
And then I like to
Are you a
do-
Pisces?
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Me
he said.
too. What is your birthday?
February 19th.
Oh, you on the other side. March
My daughter is
19th.
the
Yeah.
I'm March
21st
19th.
of February.
Yes.
Hey, Pisces.
She a Pisces. We got a whole lot of
Yeah,
Pisces.
yeah,
a whole lot of
February
fish in the building.
19th.
That is crazy.
First
Yes.
day.
Okay.
Yeah. Treasure.
A whole lot of Pisces in the
So,
building. All right,
yeah.
what about you, ma'am?
Let's get it.
How do
I
you stay
stay
grounded? How do you deal with mental health?
All right, so I stay grounded by simply, y'all, I do a lot of rituals and shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I do a lot of like cleansing, and I do a lot of going outside, and I meditate, and I do all of those things.
Yeah.
I pray a lot.
Absolutely.
I have conversations. I don't want to say I pray, because I do pray, but that's not my grounding technique. Like I have
Right.
conversations with God. I have
Right.
conversations
Yeah,
with
it's
my
more like
angels.
that.
And,
Yeah.
you know what I
No,
mean?
it'd be
Like
like-
I
we
be talking
locked
to him
in.
too. A lot.
And then as far as my mental health, your girl is in therapy. When I can tell you,
That's
I've been
awesome.
through a lot of
That's
things
awesome.
in my life,
Snaps for that.
Yeah.
and I'm not in therapy more so for like trauma.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm more so in therapy to like release.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's the most
mean?
important part.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For real
Yeah,
though.
I feel like people think therapy
Absolutely.
is only when you're going
Correct.
through in
Right.
that moment. Like, nah.
I have gone through.
Yeah, like I was really bad at like holding grudges.
Yeah.
Real bad. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even mad though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I need to let it go.
That part.
So I've been really going through therapy just to learn how to cope with my emotions
Mhm.
and how to release.
Yeah.
So I would very much so suggest therapy to everybody. I feel like everybody.
Anybody.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Treasure need therapy.
Yeah.
I'm
And it's okay to say
I need a
that.
release.
It is okay.
I
And I
think-
think that you got to the
Things
point,
get
and people need to
overwhelming.
get to that point where
You know,
maybe
yeah,
they
see
have that
that.
initial, therapy
let's
session or
say
whatever.
that.
Before they
Yeah.
get that,
Mhm.
therapy is a tool. It's
It
not.
is.
It's not. Oh, you're in trouble, or
Correct.
like, oh,
Yeah.
something's wrong with you. It's like it's a
Yeah.
tool. Our mind might be going like this,
Yeah,
like
that's
all
how
the
my-
time,
That's how my
and you
mom-
talking it out,
right now.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
I
talking
ain't
it
gonna
back
lie.
to you. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, so what I'm hearing is, and they're just kind of
Yep.
neatly putting them into
Yeah,
nice little
anything just
lines
like
for
that.
you, like
Absolutely.
they're helping you organize your thoughts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
That's
they
really
give
it.
you, like, my therapist, like, she gives me assignments to do.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Or, like, when
I
I'm
like that
like-
though.
Or, like, when because, y'all, this new Kiana is amazing.
Okay.
The old one
Period.
used to
Love
be really crazy. So, like, with me wanting to be a better person, that's why when you
Yeah.
said that, like, bitch, it's only been 5 years, I'll pop out on your ass.
For sure.
Like, no, for real,
For
though.
real,
Yeah.
for real.
Like, for real, though.
Because
Pop
what? Y'all don't know me.
Yeah, like,
if you
for
just met me in the
real.
last 5 years, you really
You
don't
really
know who the fuck I am.
Type
don't
shit.
know. You
Stop
know what I
playing
mean?
with me. I'm so nice now. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
Woo.
thankful.
So it's
Lord.
like with the tools that she gives me, I'm able in those moments when I feel myself going back to the old Kiana, like, no, stop.
Yeah.
Feel your
Right.
fingers. Like,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Not for sure.
But, like, to be back in the moment,
Yeah.
like,
Your
you're
triggers.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
For
okay,
sure.
what can you
Feel it
see?
coming.
Yeah.
What can you hear? Like, you know
Gotta
what I
bring
mean?
yourself
yeah,
back
you gotta
sometimes,
bring
for fucking
yourself
sure.
back,
Yeah.
like, for real. So,
Before you see red.
right.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Therapy really helps me
Really.
as far as mental health and
Yeah.
grounding and all of the techniques that I use
Period.
really help me when it comes
That's
to
right.
that.
Yeah. Love that. I love that for you, and I love that you said that. What about you?
Yeah.
You
Mine's
stay
is,
grounded.
yeah, definitely with prayer, keeping God
sure.
first.
Yeah.
You know, in everything, especially growing up with a dad that's a assistant pastor and a mom that's an elder.
Yeah.
Had to, and it just kind of like natural, like you said, it's more of a conversation
Yes.
Mhm.
in a talk,
Mm.
a lot more than prayer,
Mhm.
which turns into
Yeah.
a prayer.
Mm.
But definitely doing that. I do a lot of writing too. I need to get the thoughts out of my head. I have really bad insomnia,
Yeah.
so like sometimes
Okay.
I'm up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I also still work full time,
Mm.
Okay.
so my brain never shuts off.
Right.
Mhm.
I feel like it even works faster while I'm asleep,
Damn.
Okay.
and I feel like I'm working in my dreams. So when I
Yeah.
wake up, I'm still tired.
You feel
But
tired, yeah.
Damn.
it's
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah, I try to be grounded just by reading, going to the park.
Be like that
I love
sometimes,
looking at the lake out in Blue Springs.
Oh, me too. I live out in Blue
love.
Springs.
Do
You
you?
live there?
I'm from Blue Springs.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
I love going to the
Yeah,
lake in Blue
I love
Springs.
going out
That's
there
my
to the lake in
spot.
Blue
I don't
Springs.
care. I'll get
Uh-huh.
a bottle of wine
Yep.
and sit out there and do nothing. Yes.
Yep,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. I
Let it
take my
water,
journal,
for
I go
sure.
out there and I
Yes.
just
So peaceful.
walk
Wow.
and sit
Love that.
and write. So
Me and
that's
my
the
daughter
main
do
thing.
Bible study
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
I love
Yeah.
that. Yes.
It's really nice.
There's
It's
nothing more
relaxing.
peaceful than just like water.
It's
Like, I
just
don't care.
peaceful.
Yeah,
She's
it's
a
a
Pisces.
It's just super
Yeah.
peaceful.
And she asked me, she was like, "Mommy, can we go to the lake
See,
and do Bible
that's
study?"
me. I'm so drawn to like the
Yeah.
water,
I'm like,
anywhere
me too.
water side.
I
Like,
swear.
I promise you, can I just like sit by the water? I just want to look at it. I don't gotta be
Like
in
every
it.
time it rains,
I
I
don't even-
open every screen.
For sure,
open
I
the
love the
door.
rain. I love
I
the
get the
lakeside.
vibing with the
I love
rain.
all of that
I
shit.
could call
Take
I
me
get
to
the lightning
the
instances.
river.
I love that too.
Yes.
I love the lake, but I'm
I
not a
swear to
Pisces.
God.
I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
I'm a
I love
Libra.
rain.
Okay, Libra.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just think there's something magical about water. I
It
think anybody is
is.
going to be drawn to water because it's an energy source,
It
right?
is.
One of those energy sources. So if you are an energy person, you're
Yeah.
going to be drawn to bodies of water.
Yeah.
I'm a
Like,
big
so
energy
just,
person.
Makes
you know,
sense.
man, it's like being drawn to the moon. I'm drawn to the moon. I'm a moon baby. I'm not a sun baby.
Yeah.
I am a moon baby.
Yeah.
Like nighttime all day.
Absolutely.
For sure. Like
Love
definitely
that
a moon
moon.
baby. No, for
Ah.
sure. All right, y'all. Another question. How do you stay true to your vision while adapting to change in your life or through your journey?
I would say definitely keeping a focus, like
Yeah.
what your vision is, and you've written it down. Like, yes, have pivotal moments, but
Sure.
never completely change what God has put in your heart
Yeah.
in the actual direction. I always say, everything we write, we need to remember we write it with a pencil because God holds the eraser.
Right.
Because things are always going to change and pivot as they need to. But I feel like if you keep that in the forefront, I've had so many people say like you shouldn't do design. The economy was going down when COVID hit, so people were like, what are you going to do and how are you going to still do interior design? And you got to learn how to like pivot fast.
For sure.
And just keep it in the forefront. Like my main goal has always been, even though I work in corporate America, my main goal is to make my brand even on a bigger scale of worldwide known. And I think if you just keep that in the forefront, no matter what people say, like advice is good, right? But not all advice needs to be taken.
That part.
I hear you out, but I may not implement what you're saying. But I will hear you out.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes hearing it, as my mama say, eat the fish and spit out the bones. Hear what's necessary, dissect it, and then what you don't need, spit it out.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like that's the main piece for me.
I love that you said that. I absolutely love that you said that. Take what you need and spit out the rest. And that can be applied to anybody because it's always
That's
going to be
right.
people,
That
telling you
makes
something. You might pick up seeds from that. It's going to be there. It's going to be planted regardless.
Absolutely.
Take what you need. You know what I'm saying? We use what we need to.
Yeah.
What about you, ma'am? How do you stay true to your vision while adapting to change?
I can't really say that I'm really good at this, guys.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I'm a
real.
Libra, and I'm gonna be honest with myself. I go through so many different phases that, like, sometimes, like right now, I'm like, yeah, I don't even want to do music no more. Like, I don't. And then, like, probably like in a month and a half, I'll be like, oh, I want to do some music. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, and it could be like just the different phases of life that I'm
For
in.
sure.
So going back to what you said, like, just making sure you write it down and erase it, like, you know what I mean? Or, but for me, I don't know. I'm not good at it. I can't even tell you. I can't even answer, and that's me being authentic.
That's okay.
I'll be
That's
everywhere.
the realist answer.
If I'm gonna be, I'm an air sign. I could be everywhere in this moment.
So
For
it's safe
real.
to say the vision changes.
It
Like,
does.
You know what
It
I'm saying? There's
changes.
nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, the vision is going to change
Yeah.
sometimes. You know, so,
Like right now, I'm in my like natural healing bag and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
doing tarot readings and learning how to heal naturally.
Yeah.
Getting different. Have you guys ever heard of colonics? You know what that is? Do you know what that is? So a colonic is when you like. It's gonna sound gross, but listen, it's very beneficial.
Okay.
So it cleanses your gut basically.
Okay.
So it's like this little tube, right? And they stick it in your butt.
What the fuck?
And then they push water up
Damn.
there, and then
Yeah.
they suck out all of
It's a
the poop.
flush,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
Okay.
a flush.
Like a flush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Which is
less.
needed, honestly.
That's a hell of a-
here.
Yeah, like it's
literally, it's
She caught me off guard,
needed
y'all.
for real.
Yes.
And then also like because your gut, it holds so
Yes.
much toxins, and they call your
Absolutely.
gut like your second brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, and like all of your energy and things of
Yeah.
that nature is stored in your gut.
Yeah.
So even if you have one session, you can tell the
You
difference.
said,
Like your
What you-
brain will be less cloudy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You literally, I'm not big, okay? I literally lost like 2-3 pounds,
Really?
almost 5 pounds, like the first time I did,
They
and
say
it
that
was
shit
just
is gonna be those
the
cleanses
shit,
and the
like
Yeah.
it was
That's
fine.
all
you know,
that stuff.
yeah.
They did that
Yeah.
to you?
That's what your
Yeah.
body won't push out.
Yeah,
it
for real.
pulls
Yeah,
it.
I love it.
Felt good to you?
It made me feel amazing.
Yeah.
Like
You're
just
so
to
funny.
feel like 'cause you can really
It's
feel like
warming.
lighter.
No, for sure.
And it's,
I can
it's-
understand why.
Yeah,
It's
it
interesting to
doesn't
try to
hurt.
wrap my
Like-
mind around, but I get why.
Yeah.
Like I understand the
Yeah.
premise of what we're saying, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
No,
saying?
but
A lot of
yeah,
people do it for health reasons.
Yeah, I was
too.
gonna say like if you're constipated, like some
Yeah.
people struggle
For
with
sure.
constipation, some people still, just all
Yeah.
type of things.
Right.
So parasites,
Yeah.
all of those things. I'm not the type of person. I can't do a parasite cleanse and watch this shit float around in the toilet. Like I will freak the fuck out. So I'm gonna do a parasite cleanse and then go get a colonic like the next day, and then not even have to worry about it, and then it'll all be gone. Like you know what I mean? But so I'm really into like natural healing things like that. And then a lot of energy work as well, like Reiki and all of those things. So that's like where
she's
I'm
always
right
doing
now.
her tarot stuff, y'all. So you better tap in with her.
And I'm actually. Oh, see. Let me feel my fingers.
we back.
Because it irritates me because it's kind of like a trend now. You know what I mean? And like everybody feels like they can do it. I'm not sitting here judging anybody else's journey.
For sure.
But you can tell the difference between people who are actually channeling and people who are just like I get offended because the shit is real. And it takes a lot of energy to get messages from God, from source. So when people are playing with it and playing around, it just irritates.
I truly understand because I also
that's how I feel about my music.
I've never done it publicly. I've never posted about it, but I love to. I've done it for years.
Yeah,
because I was raised in a family where my aunts and my mom and everything were doing rituals under the full moon.
Yeah,
so
hello.
That was my life, and so I totally get it.
Yeah,
and when I'm seeing some people online doing it now, especially all over TikTok, you know, and I'm just like, it's just so fake after fake after fake after fake.
Fake.
Oh man, you could just tell that they're not tuned in with that energy, but it's cool, you know. Do your thing, get your bag. Whatever.
Yeah, so no, like I take it real serious. So
like you know what I'm saying. It is what it is.
Yeah, that just irritated me. But sorry about that.
That's okay. No worries. Treasure, how do you stay true to your vision while adapting to change?
Oh man, first I just gotta stay true to me, and I gotta always remember my vision for real, because everybody ain't got your vision.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and you know, in the midst of whenever everything is changing, whenever it do change, I'm not gonna change.
That part.
I'm not gonna ever change what I love, my dream, chasing my dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always chase my dream through anything. You know what I'm saying? Right now, that's why I'm still chasing it at 31.
Yeah.
And then I done ran across people that, you know, you too old, you might as well stop, or you know what I'm saying, some hating ass shit like that, or you would have been made it by now, 31. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker. Even when I be performing at the shows and shit, it be some people like, you know what I'm saying, they paying up like, nah, not right now, but shit, I bet they will pay it in when it's said and done. You know what I'm saying? So I always like, cause I know my worth and I know what I'm about. So in the end of the day, I'll make sure I hit the camera as much as I can, cause I know my worth and my purpose.
That's right.
And ain't no way that, you know, I can't be heard if I ain't putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't let $20, $10, 25, 30, whatever the fuck, just to be heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck all the time. It ain't always about money. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need it. Of course, that's why I'm doing it. I'm in it for that. But I can't even get to that if I ain't even trying to put into that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta put in, and I ain't worried about always trying to take something all the time. I'm trying to be heard, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to change lives in the midst of all this. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm trying to help somebody get a message to them, change like when they, you know what I'm saying, when they down, lift their head up, encourage them, motivate them, inspire them. You know, maybe my song will change their whole month.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe their life. You know, you never know. I might say something they ain't never heard before. Through a treasure track, they might not have heard it before. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to pop up as much as I can, do my thing all the time. But through change, you just gotta just go with the flow. You just gotta adapt. You gotta learn how to adapt. You just can't change. You can't change. Shit gonna change. You can't change. You can't change up who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? What you love, who you believe in. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You gotta believe in yourself too. You gotta believe in yourself the most.
That's the focus. Like,
that's the main focus. Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Because you gotta stay focused, man. You just gotta stay focused through all. Because niggas change. You know what I'm saying? If people change, everything change, time change, people change, everything do change now. That's why I say go with it. You know what I'm saying? Adapt, pay attention, watch intentions, you know what I'm saying? Purpose, all of that.
And who you keep around you. I saw a meme the other day, you guys, that spoke a lot to what
we're
talking about right now.
You gotta learn that.
A caterpillar sitting there looking at a butterfly and they're having a conversation. And the caterpillar looked at the butterfly and said, "You've changed." And the butterfly was like, "We're supposed to." It was so deep because it was just like, man, if you haven't elevated, you won't understand. And you might think that person who's changed which they've just elevated, evolved,
Mm-hmm.
is acting funny or, being that we're just evolving. Things are happening.
Yep.
With that being said, y'all, we are wrapping up the show, so I'm going to show a few more flyers real quick. Gwendolyn Fest is happening this Saturday, the 15th. Yeah, so shout out to her. That's going down at the Tree Room, but also the same day, we've got a show going on. So check Urban KC out at the KC versus STL event.
Oh, I want to
going
bust
down at Black
ass.
Charlie's, y'all. We got Zeus Rebel Waters representing STL. We got Mars Black and Cuz representing KC with a whole lot of artists representing each side. It's going to be an amazing, amazing show, y'all. So pop the fuck out. And then next weekend on Sunday, we got Day Day Show. This is the Urban Creative Concert and Network Series Volume 4 starring Day Day. It's going to be going the fuck down. This is Sexy Vibes, y'all. So ladies, bring your ass outside because we got a $200 squirt contest going the fuck down. Don't forget that is. And don't forget if you want to sponsor the podcast, y'all better tap the fuck in. Y'all saw Trust the Process's logo at the bottom, so shout out to them. They're the sponsor for the rest of the year, to be very honest with you. They sponsored for the rest of the year. So tap in. Shout out to them. I appreciate everybody. Real quick, go down the panel and let's say again your name and where they can find you online. Go ahead.
Treasure. You can call me Treasure B if y'all want to. But it's Treasure. HOG Treasure on Facebook. Treasure B on YouTube. Treasure B on Instagram. Treasure B on all platforms.
Treasure.
All right, so again, it's Yanni K, baby. You can find me on all streaming platforms and social media as far as Instagram and TikTok under Yanni K, baby. That's YANNIKBABII. If you are interested in tapping in to see one of my readings, because again, I'm a channeler in real life. So you can look me up. My name is Kiana, Keona, and then Gibson, Gipson. I am about to tap in. I'm about to lock in so I can launch my Ascension Tribe LLC, so that you can get all of the works over there as well. So yeah.
Period. Okay, and you?
Yep, you can either look up Angelo Wright Jr. or you can look up Discover Your Design, DSCOVERURDZINE on all platforms.
Period. And shout out to all y'all for tapping in. We really appreciate y'all. I'm going to get this video up on YouTube ASAP, so you're going to be able to see the live video as soon as possible. Shout out to everybody in Kansas City. And you know who it is. Famous Amira, Urban KC. We'll see you next week. Deuces.
Baby, take me all the way back to another world in outer space. Baby, take me down, 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 down. Keep it moving all